What is good, YouTube? And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the problem with TikTok live competition. The one thing I never understand in life. And sometimes I almost get it more when people send money to streamers. I have no understanding of why you see two people TikTok live battling, but yet you're sending your side which one you want to win money. I have never understood that. And that has been a popular trend amongst like all TikTokers. And like I can't even be mad at like even the people that sit there and game. Like I will never understand. I understand it more giving money to like a creator that has, let's say, and like people like Joe Bart and other creators along this line. My mic's in the camera, but along this line, we'll say the same thing. It makes no sense for you to give a millionaire $5, $10 a donation. I get it. Maybe you're trying to pull off a funny clip, funny joke, whatever. But if you're not and you're just sending bread, buddy, I got some news for you. Just because you send 100 grand, 50 grand, a grand, $100, $10, $15, just because you send that money, gang, that does not make you friends with them. That does not make you cool with them. They shout you out. They say appreciate it. But that's the thing I don't get about TikTok Live. These people don't even really get shouted out. Like, is it a gooner fest on TikTok Live? Is that what it is? Because most of the time, and I'm not saying that, any gender does it more than the other. But I'm saying that most of the time it's two girls going to each other or, what the community would call a fuckboy versus a girl that, whatever. But then each side, they're sending money, they're battling each other for which side can send more money to the other one. You got me fucked up, gang. If you think I'm sending anybody that much money to win a virtual battle. And the thing is, this isn't like, oh, they do it one time and that's it. Nobody. It's multiple battles back to back to just constantly raking in money. And you can't be mad. And it's the same thing that people say to me when it talks about my content, whatever. You can't be mad because people watch it and people pay for it. Like, even when it comes to my content, I'm gonna put my content on blast for a second. My content is reaction. I do gaming videos on my other channel, link it down below for that channel. But on this channel, I do reaction content. And a lot of people think that I sit there like these. Like the whole video. No, I'm pausing, stopping, giving my, like the thing that separates reaction channels is the person behind it. And I don't want to get too off topic here because it gets a little annoying when you read comments like this. But it's the person behind it. If you don't fuck with what I'm saying, just skip on to the next video. But the TikTok lives make no sense. I get it. You may think the person's funny, whatever, and you follow them. We all do that. We all do that. But we all don't send hundreds, 50, 100, 20, 30, a grand, galaxy this, galaxy that, and they're sitting there. There's no content. At least with live streaming, there's content. On TikTok Live, this is them the whole time. Thank you. Shout out for the roses. Can we get some more roses? 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 Can I get a galaxy? Can I get a galaxy? Can I get a galaxy? And it's gotten so bad to the point where people are pre-recording videos and throwing them up as lives. And people are still sending money, gang. These are automated lives. They're not even real. When you take a second to look at them and like watch the live, he's shouting out people that ain't even in the TikTok live. He's shouting out people that gave him gifts from a minute ago. Like, it's getting to a point where I had to ask myself, is the human population this dumb? And I get it. Small creators, whatever, they need money. A lot of small creators don't really get paid a lot for a good little minute. But at the same time, it's like these people have got hundreds of K, even anybody. There should be an exchange. Okay, say for a live stream, right? You like the creator. He's funny. She's funny. Makes you have a good time, right? You send them a little bread for appreciation. And that's understandable. But TikTok Live, like I said, it's just sitting there begging for likes. No offense to Castanet. It's a begathon. It's a begathon. Same thing Kai did. It's a begathon, bro. There's no content, gang. There's no content. The content should be that. There should be not a point where you're sitting there, can I get a galaxy? Can I get a galaxy? Can we do a giveaway at 1,000 galaxies? Or 1,000 or whatever, donations or whatever. And the thing is, with most of these too, once they get to 2,000, they just turn it off. They just turn it off. So they're not doing the giveaways, which is illegal if you didn't know. If you didn't know, if you do fake giveaways, you are doing something highly illegal. Very illegal to do fake giveaways. You should know this. You should know this. But TikTok lives just make no sense. TikTok lives make no sense. Can somebody explain this shit to me? Why are we sending hundreds of dollars to this boy or girl just laying on their bed like these? Can I get a galaxy? Can I get a galaxy? One more galaxy so we can win. One more galaxy so we can win. There's no content behind that. You're just begging people for money. It's donations. It's begging people for money. Gang, you're begging people for money, twin. And like this takes it to a whole nother point of like begging for money. Like you at this point, you might as well be homeless, gang. This is the other example of homeless. But it's not though, because people constantly throw their money at these people. And I don't know, like I said, if it's for a girl, you know, trying to impress them so you can get the deets, so you can, you know what I'm saying? Or you're just flexing. Either way, it's a weird flex. It makes no sense. The only way I can understand if you send somebody money, and even like me, I wouldn't mind it. I definitely wouldn't mind it. Nobody's gonna mind being sent free money. That's why these streamers and these YouTubers don't talk about it. But it's real. Why are you sending money to somebody that's a millionaire, twin? Like, please make it make sense. A millionaire. Hundreds of thousands of dollars in the bank. You're sending them $5, $10, $100. And you only have $20 so left to work on. I think if you're rich and you want to do what you can do with your money, bro, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. You know, it is what it is. People finessing you, but, you know, if you want to keep getting finessed, keep getting finessed. But if you only have $300 and you donate $200 or $100 or $150, and now you live with the rest of that, that makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. Why would you do that to yourself? It's okay. Put it in this light. Say like, you know, I like watching people like Joe, Los Polos, whatever. You send them 10, 15, even $150. If they don't get that $150, they're still going to be good. You gave them your last $150. And you only have 50, maybe 150 to work with after that. That makes no sense. Like 5, 10, I get that. $5, $10 here and there. That's not bad. That's still stupid, in my opinion. I've never donated nothing to nobody. But at the same time, it is what it is. So if somebody down below could explain to me what TikTok Live is actually about. Is it a begathon? Is it just a begathon for money? Is this people just scamming other people out of money because they're dumb? Like, why would you throw money at somebody for them to win a virtual battle so they can just restart the battle and start with somebody new, and then you send them more money? Like, you're getting finessed, twin. And you can't be mad. Like I said, you can't be mad at the people because the people are the ones making the money from it. If I start live and people start sending me money, that doesn't make us best friends. We're not like these. You gave me money. I appreciate it. But that's it. That's it. The TikTok Live sending money galaxy doesn't make any sense. Like I said, if it's a smaller creator and they need the funds for a PC or whatever it shall be, or, you know, just funds to do their content they like, that's understandable. A small creator, they probably don't have a lot of money to work with. That's understandable. Somebody that's got millions of followers, hundreds of K, bro. Dude, I'm telling you right now, they don't need this shit. I got 38K on YouTube. I promise you, I make good money. So I can only imagine somebody at 100K, millions of, you know what I'm saying? I pay bills, all my bills with my YouTube. So I can only imagine somebody sending hundreds of K, millions of followers, bro. Like, don't stop. Biggest thing from this, do what you want. I think TikTok Live is just the dumbest shit. Sending money. TikTok Live battles is just finessing people out of money. TikTok makes their money off of it, and then the creator makes their money off of it. You know what I mean? It makes no sense. It really doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. People just throwing, especially in this economy, just throwing money out the window. I'll never understand it. But maybe if y'all could give me a little insight down below why you do it. If you do it, Let me know why you do it, because it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me, dead ass. But it's been your boy Nick. If you enjoyed this video, I can make some more rant videos. I enjoy making rant videos, honestly, because I can just sit here and just talk my mind. But I do a lot of reaction videos, and my other channel is gaming. So if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit the sub button. And until the next video, I'll see y'all, man. I'm out. Peace.